Hello, hello. First of all, before I get into my unboxing, actually my unpackaging, I got an item or something that I need to get off my chest at this particular time. And this actually pertains to, oh yeah, Doritos. If you're not familiar with Doritos, shame on you. But anyway, this pertains to Deshaun Jackson, everybody. Now, for the past couple days, there was a lot of speculation and rumor that Deshaun Jackson had released a anti-hate message about the Jews on his social media or Twitter, if you will. And at first it was just a rumor, you know what I'm saying? And then it actually kind of blew up. And the accusations were exactly true. Deshaun Jackson has released a hate message, but the message wasn't actually intended for hate. It was intended for education. But the Jews took it personally. A lot of Jewish communities around the country who are fans of football or Jews for that matter, and especially the owner himself, Jeffrey Lurie, who we all know is a Jewish owner for the Philadelphia Eagles. Even I knew he was a Jewish because the name Lurie itself is a Jewish name and Jewish last name. And put these down. And so he agreed to go to some of the communities, some of the Jewish communities, or some of the outlets across the Philadelphia area, and communicate and apologize to all the Jews who got offended by the message itself, and even a Jewish player by the name of Julian Edelman. Of course, you all know Julian Edelman is also a Jewish player for the New England Patriots. He said that he would like to have a good talk with Deshaun Jackson and give him some education about Jewish ways, Jewish communities, and what the Holocaust have brought among Jewish across the country, the ones that are currently deceased up to the ones that are still alive now. The thing is, you have to be careful what you put on social media. And this is something that Deshaun Jackson already knew, you know what I'm saying, about languages or comments that you post. It can come back and hit you in the face real hard. And so this is something that has happened to him the last couple of days. Now today, he has been suspended, or in a matter of speaking, he has accepted the detrimental plea from the Philadelphia Eagles. Is actually a fine, and so whatever the amount is actually an undisclosed amount at this time. No one really knows how much that he was fined, but we quite sure it's somewhere in the thousands of dollars, and I'm quite sure it's probably a portion of his salary for this season. And so he agreed to match it. He's going to add more to the fine and distribute it to all the Jewish communities across the Philadelphia area. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know if he agreed to go with Julian Edelman or not, but Edelman has actually called him out. You know what I'm saying? And said that he would like to have a talk with Deshaun Jackson and educate him about the Holocaust and what it meant for the Jews, as in Philadelphia, the Jews all over the country, Jews all over this world. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to be learned. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I've worked with a bunch of Jews here in the Tennessee area. There's a company here called Lit Refrigeration, and they are owned by Jews. You know what I'm saying? And Jews are some of the most respected people across the country in this world itself because they are not prejudiced, they're not racist or none of the nature. They weren't really bought among hate. They are more peaceful than any religion in this world alone. And so, don't get wrong, you got the Catholics, you got the Muslims, you got the Christians, and you got what they call them. It's another type of religion that's out there, but I can't quite pronounce it. But all I know is that the Jews are more respected than any of the religion that I just mentioned to you guys. And I had nothing against them personally because like I said, I want to work with a company here named Lit here in Tennessee called Lit Refrigeration. It's a small little company here that deals with food and non-food items. And it's kind of like a warehouse or kind of like a Sam's Club that's all over the world, but they're a little bit smaller than Sam's Club. And so these people are known as, the guy named, I'm not sure of his real name, but we call him here Mr. Lit because the simple fact that he's a Jew. And he runs Lit Refrigeration, which is under his name currently, you know what I'm saying? And they got like 3 or 4 stores here in the Memphis area alone. I don't think it's none in Mississippi or Arkansas or Kentucky, Mississippi or Alabama for that nature. But it's just a small company here in Tennessee, or Memphis for that matter, which is where I currently live. And so, it's just crazy the way this world is now with the protests going on. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying, and our race as a whole is trying to get police brutality off the streets because they're killing our young folks out here. Thank God we got other people who are joining into the protest, like white people, we got Muslim people, we have Christian people, we have all the different type of color, all type of religion is up against this police brutality that's going on against the black American race as it is. And so they try to put a handle on that. And so far, the protests have been going on for the past 2 months now, and they're still going on, you know what I'm saying? So I feel this protest ain't gonna go on probably throughout the rest of the year, and probably up until the voting, which is in November. All of the primary votes happen in November, so that's where everybody need to go out and vote and do what's necessary to put the right person in office, so they can make sure that the world itself or this country can stand on its own 2 feet and be proud of the country that we live in as Americans, or as African Americans, white Americans, Jewish Americans, Christian Americans, Muslim Americans, however you want to put it. It is what it is. And most importantly, the LGBT Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in this world, we can't be racist. We can't. We got to come together as one, merge as one, and put an end to police brutality, because that's what's going on in this world today. And this is what has been happening over the last 15 or 20 people that have died, from adults to kids. You know what I'm saying? So this needs to come to an end. We're making history, and history is being made on American soil, and it's also being made across the world, from what I've heard and from what I've seen on TV. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just proud. But anyway, I'm hoping that Deshaun Jackson learned his lesson, because you can't post anything on social media knowing it's not going to get any comments or any positive or negative remarks, negative feelings. And so when you talk about the Holocaust, which is the worst thing you really want to tell a Jew, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to call them no name, because it's a name. The name, I'm not going to say the letter K. A lot of y'all know what that word is. That's one of the worst racial slurs that you can call a Jew, because that's like calling a black man the N word. That's like calling Mexicans the W word. See what I'm going? See what I'm going to come firm on this? Is a bunch of racist words that need to me. All the racial words need to be abolished from the dictionary, because a lot of these words that I mentioned to you guys, they're in dictionaries. It needs to be abolished from the dictionary. So if we can get rid of police brutality, we need to work towards getting negative comments and racial slurs out of dictionaries. I think that'll be wonderful, to be a wonderful accomplished feat. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, Djax, I can't believe you did what you did, man. I mean, you comments like that and posting comments like that and don't think you're going to get no response. You got some negative response from the owner himself, Jeffrey Lurie. And then you got responses from Julian Edelman, who is a Jew. And then you got a bunch of other Jewish communities in Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, all the way down south, and all the way out west, up north and east. That's Jewish communities. And when they see things like that and hear things like that, you will get a response. So I pray and hope that you learned the lesson. And so now let's move on from the Deshaun Jackson situation and get on to what I made the video for. That's another thing too. I really hate making videos about bad news like that, and that was horrible news that I really had to put on my video. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and work this out, because this came today. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, because I already know what's in here. I just been dying to buy something new. That's real small and tiny. As you can see, all the information is blocked, but you can tell right here that it's USPS, which it came today. Information is blocked, so you can't see, but you know it's my name on the letter itself, and the person who sent this item, name here on top, is also covered. So without further ado, has a little weight to it. It has about a good 2 or 3 ounces to it. So whatever it is, it's heavy. Like I said, I know what it is, but you guys don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you right quick. Got my lucky knife, like I always do. Some I always carry. Let me see. So I'm cutting it right quick there. There we go. Okay. Okay, nothing in the package itself. No, see, nothing in it. It's empty. And what it is, the item is right here itself. And without further ado, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is a watch band, and the case itself, it's for my watch. And for this watch right here. This is a 38 millimeter for my watch. That's what this is. So let me go ahead and open it up for you guys, so you can get a better viewing of what it actually is. Like I said, I know what it is, and now you guys know. So let's go ahead and get it opened up so you can get a better look at it. This is something that I've ordered about a month ago, and because the company, the people who actually sent this stuff, they ran out of stock on it. But they say that as soon as they get some in, they're gonna send me out right away, and so they sent it out. The company, well, actually I got this off Amazon, so Amazon has pretty good cases for watches, and that's what this is right quick. As you can see right quick there. Has a little weight to it. It's supposed to be a little. I think raw iron for what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it get out right quick. Yep, nice. See, there you go. See how that looked right there. And so with that, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and put my watch in this thing right quick. Get the watch off. And like I said, this is my old watch case. I've had this for 2 years. Had the watch for 2 years at Rasher, but you know when you get iPhone watches, it comes with their own band. I bought this band because this band had a special protective case to protect the screen itself. But when I bought the screen, and when I bought the watch already had a small scratch on it. So the scratch is still there. But and yes, the thing is, this watch had a cuff link right here that's supposed to cuff the other end of the band, you know, to keep it from getting in the way. So that thing has torn up off this watch, and so from that point on, I needed something new, and so like I said, I ordered this thing a month ago. Okay, here we go. Get it out here right quick. There we go. Kind of hard to get out. All right. See, there you go. I'm getting it off. So, without any further ado, let's see if I can get this in this watch here. I hope it fits. If it does, it's going to be a very, very bad purchase. Okay. Let me get that in here right quick. It should fit. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Hold up. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Should we get in here? There we go. There we go. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's officially in there. And this band, it's actually a different kind of band. It is actually a magnetic band. It's magnetic. So, put my hand in this right quick. All right, there we go. Oh man, that's nice. There you go. See, it's actually a magnetic band. The band is it's magnetic, and so this is wonderful. It's beautiful. It fits my arm perfectly. It's black, and so now I'm not gonna need this anymore. Because one other reason why I need another band, because see, this protective screen is coming off. See, show you what I mean. See, that screen is coming off, and so, like I said, I had it for 2 years, and it's done its duty. So I would not be putting this watch in this band ever again. But I'm gonna hold on to it because the fact is, it was my first buy when I bought this watch offline. It's a beautiful watch, and so a beautiful band. And so now, put all this to the side, get it out of the way. All this here, get over there. All right. Now, what you already been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, the last and final package. As you can see, this came to me this month on the 6th, but I purchased this also last month. But I got this. I ordered this 1 week ahead before this here. I ordered this in early June because this band, like I said, this band supposed to have came for my birthday, but they ran out of stock on this because the black magnetic bands were running out of stock. And when they ran out of stock, they told me that they will have some more in stock. So when they get some in stock, they're gonna send my package out right away. And that's what they did, and it came, and I like it because, like I said, this band is metal. It's actually made of metal, and it don't shake. So this is actually perfect. I ain't got to worry about nothing with this one because I can take it out, take it off, wash my hands, whatever, and then put it back on. So this is perfect. But anyway, here we go. This other package, like I said, I ordered this here a week before this here. No, I ordered this one a week. I'm sorry, I ordered this one a week before this one. And this one here comes officially off I'm not gonna a private owner. A private owner off Amazon. This private owner has items that mostly Philadelphia Eagles. And so what's in here is a Philadelphia Eagle package. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up right quick because I forgot what this was. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it right quick so you guys can get some idea what it is. Cause like I said, I don't know what it is at this point. But when I look in here, I would definitely get an idea of what it actually really is. Oh yeah, and I apologize for the video going over 20 minutes of the video. I'm hoping to get it before get to 30 minutes. Cause I know don't like doing videos over 20 minutes, but in this case, I had to speak about. I had to talk about Deshaun Jackson. I wanted to get that off my head because I thought they were gonna die down, but it didn't. And so now you got people all over the world or all over this country talking about Deshaun Jackson and what he had posted on the internet. So I just pray and hope that he learned his lesson, cause I'm tired of hearing about it, and some of you Eagle fans probably are too. So that's one reason why I'm glad that's over with. And hope I don't hear no more about this year. Oh, now I know what it is. Again, nothing else in the package on their box to hold this item in place. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you number 36. That's right, Brian Westbrook. Wow. Now, I've said this before, and I'm probably going to say it in every video I make. I'm only out to collect legendary jerseys. And we all know that Brian Westbrook is a legendary Philadelphia Eagles. He has up to 7,000 yards from scrimmage. I think he got like 3,000 or 4,000 yards rushing and maybe like 2,000 yards in receiving, all added together, and over 100 combined touchdowns. So, and he's a three-time, I think he's a 3-time Pro Bowl, 2-time All-Pro, somewhere along up in there. And his career kind of came to an end. If you guys remember, when he signed that big contract back in 2006, his health ain't been the same since. He has been injury prone the year he signed that contract and the year after. And so he only played the last 2 years in Philadelphia, and then Andy Reid wound up cutting him after 2007. So, I mean, he wound up playing for the 49ers for a year or two. It was either 49ers or it was Washington. One of them two teams that he played for. And it was like 1 or 2 more years left in the NFL, and after that he called a career, and that was the end of his career. But like I said, he got about 4,000 or 5,000 yards from scrimmage, maybe a 3. Now he might have up to 6,000 yards, maybe. I could be wrong on the stats, but all I know is he's somewhere more than 5,000 yards from scrimmage. He got about 2,000 yards receiving. That I do know, what I believe. And he had about 3,000 or 4,000 yards as a rusher out of the backfield, and way over 100 combined touchdowns receiving and rushing. So, yep, Brian Westbrook, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, it's the authentic jersey, very authentic. As you can see, it's sewed on. As you get a look at it, sewed on right there. There's the NFL equipment right there, so you know it's legit. And there is the the Reebok logo within the jersey is simply the Reebok logo right there. And so, and Eagles are definitely sold on the jersey. This is, see, that's the other thing that I'm gonna tell you guys. See, I like the jerseys that Nike make. They're fine. They're cheaper and they're more cheap and easy to buy. But when you get jerseys that's made by Reebok, who used to make the jerseys, they're legit. They're the real ones, and they carry weight. So that's how you know it's the real jerseys, because they carry weight. When I bought Pag jerseys within the last year or so, I got a number 22 Hunter Samuel jersey. It's the Reebok jersey. I bought the Mitchell, and I got 3 Mitchell and Ness jerseys now. I got Randall Cunningham Mitchell and Ness jersey. I have Jerome Brown Mitchell and Ness jersey, and I have Reggie White Mitchell and Ness jersey. Those are the only 3 Mitchell and Ness jerseys. Oh, I also have a Mitchell and Ness Randall Cunningham jogging suit. Now, I posted that jogging suit and I worn it 2 or 3 different times, because that jogging suit itself is a $700 jogging suit. That's the most expensive jogging suit that I ever owned. But when I bought the jogging suit cost me about probably two. And so those jogging suits, they only got them in Randall Cunningham. They got them in Reggie White. I think they got them in Wes Hopkins. I think they got in Jerome Brown. I think them the only 4 names that them jerseys come under. And so they are very, very expensive, because they got weight on them and they're legit. And so those jerseys itself cost over $700. Like I said, when I bought it for $200. So that was a bargain for me. But that jersey, to me, is still worth more than what I paid for. So I'm gonna keep that jogging suit for the rest of my life until the day I die on this planet. That jogging suit can continue to stay in my closet, and if I wear it, I'm gonna wear it when I want to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a very expensive jogging suit. But anyway, enough of that. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Westbrook, number 36. I would open this up, but I'm just happy that I finally got my Brian Westbrook jersey, cause I said for a long time that I'm only out to collect legendary jerseys, and this is one of them right here. But I'm gonna make pictures of it and post them on Facebook. Hope you like the postings. Hope you like my jersey, cause this is one of the most highly sought after jerseys in the history of the Eagles. And so I got it. I'm good now. So I am going to let you guys enjoy my video. Like I said, I've gone now. I'm over 28 minutes. I hope you got a good understanding of how I'm trying to explain the situation with Deshaun Jackson. I hope that gets squared away. The way it looks now, sounds like it's done and official over with. He's been considered as what they call detrimental to the team. That's what he has received, and that's a fine. I'm not sure how much the fine is, but he's supposed to match the fine with some of his salary, which is going to cost him some of his salary in the first place. I showed you guys my new watch, my new watch band for my watch right here. I love this watch. Like I said, I love the band, and this is the Series 1 iWatch. I'm trying to get another iWatch, Series 4 or Series 5, one of them two, and then I'll be good. I want a bigger one. I'm gonna get a 44 or a 48 millimeter watch. I'm gonna get it bigger than this one. But anyway, this is your boy sign out with my watch and my Brian Westbrook jersey. Peace. Holla back.